Hey everybody, it's Barbara Schwartz. How are you today? I hope you've had a great weekend and start of the week. Missed you guys. Anyway, I had a wonderful time celebrating the new Jewish New Year with my family. It was really good quality family time and some gorgeous weather, so enjoyed the outdoors. But as I mentioned, look, I've been going through a lot. I had a really tough summer. Hurt my foot and ankle in a cycling accident, then had shingles. So it was a really rough 3 months. And through it all and being off my feet, now I've put on a little weight. I didn't gain all my weight back. I'm still consider myself very much in maintenance. But, I put on some weight that's making my body uncomfortable, and I haven't been liking myself very much because of it. And in this time, my family is very traditional. We're not religious Jewish, but we're traditional. And, this is a time, if you're not aware, for us between Jewish New Year and Yom Kippur, between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, is called the 10 Days of Repentance. And it's our time to kind of seek forgiveness from people we may have wronged. And I was really thinking about it and saying, you know what? I think I've wronged myself. You know what? I'm a good person. There's a lot of good stuff. I'm feeling uncomfortable because I've gained some weight. And I'm annoyed that this all happened and I haven't been able to be myself and I haven't been able to be the best mom all summer because I was off my feet. And there's a lot that I couldn't do. And I'm my own worst enemy. And most, especially women, but most people I know are their own worst enemy and their own worst critic. And why? I owe myself an apology and I owe myself forgiveness because you know what? There's a lot of really great qualities and a lot of really wonderful things that I've accomplished over the summer and that I have done for my daughter and that I've done for my family, even being off my feet. And I haven't been able to be as much with all of you as I would have liked, but I've still been there in the best capacity that I could. And I'm constantly working at seeing how can I make Accentuate better and help all of you have healthier and better lifestyles and love yourself more. But why am I not doing the same? So I actually stood in front of the mirror and I looked at myself. And at first I saw all the things that I really don't like right now about myself. And I thought, well, that's not fair. If it was any one of you, I would have pointed out what you're not seeing and all the good that I see in you. And I thought, well, life's journey starts with ourselves. So I stood there in front of the mirror, and by the way, yes, with no clothes, because I thought it was really important to face myself. And then instead of only seeing the bad, I started to see all the really good parts of myself, including what's in here, right? And you know what? When you accentuate the positive, you start to feel a heck of a lot better. So yes, when this part of the holiday ends, I'm going to jump back on Accentuate for a 2-week detox. Hopefully that'll do the trick for getting off this weight that I gained and I will feel better. But I already feel better because I looked in the mirror and I looked for the positives and I started to appreciate all the good that I have. I just let go of what's not perfect today. Because we weren't put here as perfect beings. We were put here as a journey to self-improve and to grow. So as long as I continually look, how can I better myself today, better than I was yesterday? And tomorrow, how can I be better than I was today? Then I'm on the right path to being the best me possible. So I'm going to appreciate, okay, I got the grays and I'm still got some scabbing from, shingles, and I'm not in perfect health quite yet. But you know what? I'm a lot healthier than I was. I'm feeling good. I've gone for walks. I've gotten outside. I'm making extra time to do things outside with my daughter. And I'm a good person that cares about people, and I am far from perfect, and I apologize if I've ever offended any of you unintentionally. It happens. We're human, and I'm fallible. But you know what? There's still, when I look at it, there's more good than bad. And I bet if you look at yourself that way, you're going to find it too. So I'm going to challenge you, start with 3 things. Look yourself in the mirror. Maybe it's just face up, or maybe like me, go in front of a full-length mirror with nothing on. And yes, you're going to criticize yourself for the things you don't like. But then I'm going to challenge you, let's start with 3 things that are really good about ourselves that we can appreciate. And let's start from there. Let's accentuate the positive and see how our world can turn around. And let's show apologies, forgiveness, and self-love. That's it for tonight. I'll check in for tomorrow. Have a good one.